Hello everybody, my name is Katie Hunt and I am here at the Indiana State Museum today and I have a challenge for you. I am challenging you to use a simple salad spinner to create some space art. And we are going to be creating our own spin art nebulas today. Now a nebula is a cloud of dust and gas in space that is created by a dying star. And NASA scientists, when they're studying these, they assign different colors to the elements that we might not be able to see with our eyes. And it creates these amazing images that help us to learn a little bit more about space. And that's what we're going to do today. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to gather up a salad spinner. You're going to want some paint. I'm using some fluorescent tempera non-toxic paint today. You're going to need some circles of black paper that fit in the bottom of your salad spinner. You're going to need a place to get a little bit messy. And you're going to need a little bit of water to mix in with that paint. And so once you've gathered all of your supplies, then we can get to work. And I'm going to show you exactly what you can do. All right, I've got all of my supplies gathered up right here, and so I'm ready to get started. First things first, I have my salad spinner here, and mine has this little basket that comes out of it. And so I've measured this circle here, and I've cut a piece of black construction paper that will fit right in the bottom here. So I'll just slip that right in the bottom, put that back in the container there, and now comes the fun part. I've got my paint. Now my paint, I took some paint out of my big jars like this right here, put it in smaller squeezy bottles, and I mixed 3 parts paint with 1 part water to make sure my paint is nice and runny for this, but it's not too wet so that way it can dry. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to put 10 drops total of my paint in the bottom. And so as I'm doing that, I want to recommend that you use at least 3 different colors of paint. You can go even further than that if you'd like. But 3 colors will really give you some spectacular art. So let's see. And while you're doing this, you can think about what you think is going to happen. Make a hypothesis. Think, what's going to happen to my paint in this process here? A salad spinner, it spins. If you've ever created spin art before, this is how you can do it at home really easily. Okay. So now, I've got just enough paint in the bottom here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up this whole thing and I'm going to kind of swirl it around and kind of get all of my colors to blend together. And I just want to make sure that all these drops are touching each other in this process here. Okay, so now that I've done that a few times, I've taken it in some big slow circles. I'm going to set it down nice and flat on my counter here. I'm going to put the lid back on. Now this is a very fancy salad spinner. I only have to hit it a few times for it to work. All right, looks like it's doing its thing. I'm going to bring it to a stop. Let's see what happens. Ooh, let me show you exactly what it looks like. I think it kind of looks like a flower where all of my paint has kind of swirled off to that one side. I wonder why it only went in that one direction. I wonder if I put more paint on it, what would happen? And that's my challenge for you. I want you to try this activity at home and see what you can create. And make sure you share all of your artwork with us in the comments. So have a wonderful day and thank you for joining me today.